Hi guys, it's me again, Sir Ace, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, we are going to discuss about translating word phrases to mathematical phrases. So if you want to know more, to learn more about this topic in Mathematics 7, then just keep on watching. So we will start first with the commonly used words when it comes to this operations. So we will start first with addition. So we all know that words that we are always using when it comes to addition are sum, plus, added to, more than, increased by. So this is very important that you know when to use these words. Ano po? For subtraction, we have minus, difference of, less than, subtracted from, decreased by, and less. So when it comes to subtraction, order is important. Unlike addition, it is not important. Ano po? So for multiplication, we have the product, times, twice, and multiplied by. And lastly, for the operation division, here's the words that we are commonly used. So we have divided by, we have the quotient, we have the ratio, partitioned into, divided into, shared among. So just like subtraction, in division, order is important. So we are going to have examples on how you are going to convert or translate rather word phrases to mathematical phrases. So let us start first with the operation addition. So the variable expression uh, x plus 3 when it comes to word phrases, or we can write that into word phrases as a number plus 3. Yung number daw, yung number na x, the number x, ito po, this or this x represent a number because we don't know the exact ano po, when we don't know the exact number of this variable. So kapag ang given is a number, so meaning siya is laging x. Ano po, laging x siya. So a number plus, since sabi dito plus, the operation that you are going to use is addition. Ano po, addition plus 3. Next, we have 3 added to a number. Yung 3 daw, inad mo daw sa number. Since hindi natin alam kung ano yung number na to, then you're going to use variable x. So dito, hindi mahalaga yung order ng order. Order is not important. So kahit mauna si 3 kaysa kay x, it's okay. Kaya dito sa word phrase natin na to, 3 added to a number. So pwede siyang 3 plus x. Yan. So, parehas lang po siya kasi nga sa addition, order is not that so important. Next, we have the sum of a number and 3. So, yung word na sum, nire-represent niya is addition. Ano? Addition. Ito, addition na operation. So, the sum daw nung number, since hindi natin alam, so we use variable x and 3. So, that's why we have x plus 3. And also, we can also write this, ano po, 3 more than a number. 3 more than a number. That's why it is very important that you know yung mga words na plinash natin kanina. Ano, kaya napakahalaga po that you know yung mga words na yun para alam ninyo kung anong operation ang inyong gagamitin. And lastly, we have a number increased by 3. Yung number daw, which is x, ay in-increase daw or dumagdag ng 3. Okay? So, next is, when it comes to operation subtraction, dito naman, yung order is important. Mahalaga po yung order niya. So, for example, we have this expression, y. Ano? So, a number y. Kung mapapansin ninyo, there is already a number, may pangalan na yung number natin which is y. Unlike kanina dun sa addition, ang sabi natin, a number. meaning you are going to use x. Ano po? So, pag merong pangalan like this, a number y, meaning you are going to use the variable y. Okay? So, a number y minus 6. So, y minus 6. 6 subtracted from a number y. Yung daw 6 ay sinubtract mo daw sa variable or sa number na y. Still, yung mga words ay sobrang hahalaga. So, like minus, subtracted. Next, we have the difference of a number and 6. Yung difference daw ng number na y, ito, yung difference daw ng number na y at saka ng 6. Since ang pinag-uusapan dito is difference, you're going to use the operation subtraction. Kung mapapansin nyo rin po, yung order ay sobrang halaga. Hindi pwede na 6 minus y. So you have to read carefully kung ano pa yung binibigay na word phrase para ma-translate ninyo siya into mathematical phrase. Okay? So next is 6 less than a number y. So yung 6 daw ay less than a number y. Okay? So next, a number y decreased by 6. Yung number daw na y, binawasan natin ng 6. And a number y less 6. So, all these words is referring to the operation subtraction. Kaya po, minus or subtraction yung gamit natin na operation. Kaya sobrang halaga that you know kung kailan nyo gagamitin yung operation na yun. Okay? Next, when it comes to multiplication naman, we have here this expression, 2k. So, meaning, sa word phrases, siya is twice a number k. Meaning, you're trying to multiply this 2 by k. Okay? So, next is 2 times a number k. 2 times, yung 2 daw, tinimes nyo daw sa number na k. So, 2k. The product of k and a number k. Yung product daw ng 2 at saka ng k. So, itong 2k na yan, that means 2 times k. So, 2 times k is 2k. Ano po? And a number k is multiplied by 2. Yung number daw na k ay minultiply natin sa 2. So, kung mapapansin nyo dito, laging nauuna yung numerical. Ano po? Laging nauuna when it comes to multiplication ang numerical, yung number kesa dun sa variable. Halimbawa, we have 3 times a number. So, 3 times a number. Since walang sinabing number, you are going to use x. Ano po? So, 3 times a number or 3x. So, lagi nauuna po yung numerical or yung number before dung ating variable. Okay, next. When it comes to exponents naman, we have here c squared. Ang exponent natin is 2. So, you are going to write that as c squared. Ano po? C squared. C squared. Next, pwede rin siyang the square of c. Square. Lagi siyang may square. Next, c to the second power. Alam natin that if we have this 2 represents the power. So, c to the second power. And that is how you're going to write into word phrase. Pwede namang word phrases to mathematical phrases. So, vice versa na dito. Ano po? Next is we have k cube. K cube. K to the third power, the cube of k. Yan. So, ito po siya lahat. Inire-refer niya ito. Next, when it comes to roots naman, so, yung radical sign natin, when it comes to root, alam natin yan. So, we read that as the square root of x. Kung halimbawa, the square root of y, then the square root of y. The square root of a number, then still, that is the square root of a number kasi hindi natin alam. Yan. So, the square root of a number. Pag sinabing the square root of 4, then the square root of 4. Yan. So, that is how we are going to translate phrases. Okay? Next, when it comes to operation division, we have, for example, we have this variable expression, x over 5. Basa natin dyan is x over 5. So, kapag sinulat natin siya into word phrases, so pwede nating sabihin na yung number na x ay dinivide natin sa 5. Itong number na x is dinivide natin sa 5. So, yung x over 5 ay pwede ding ganito, x divided by 5. Yan. So, pwede rin po siyang ganito. So, x divided by 5. Pagka sinulat natin itong word phrase na to, yung a number x divided by 5, pwede natin siyang isulat na x divided by 5 or pwedeng fraction form na x over 5. They are just the same. Next is the quotient of a number x and 5. So, yung quotient daw, di ba, alam natin that the answer for division is quotient. So, quotient, ibig sabihin division siya. So, yung quotient daw ng number na x at saka ng 5. Next, yung ratio, ginagamit din natin for division. So, the ratio of a number x and 5. So, pwede rin pong ganito siya. A number x shared among 5. Yung number daw na x ay nag-shared or shared sa 5 or hinati siya sa 5. And lastly, we have a number x partitioned into 5. So, the same lang. So, that is x over 5 or x divided by 5. Dito, sobrang halaga po ng order. Mahalaga yung order. So, pag sinabi natin na a number x partitioned into 5, so yan ay x over 5. Pero pag sinabi natin 5 is partitioned into x. So, magiging 5 is partitioned into a number x. So, ganyan na siya, magiging tsura niya. So, magkaiba na po sila. So, mahalaga dito ang order. That's why dun sa kaunahan natin na slide, nakita ninyo na when it comes to division, ordered is important. Babasahin nyo siya and make sure na alam ninyo kung kailan ninyo gagamitin yung division. So, gagamitin ninyo kapag nakita ninyo yung divided by, yung quotient, yung ratio, shared among, and partitioned into. So, ibig sabihin nun, it is division. Okay? Next. So, translating phrases. So, the keywords sum, difference, product, and quotient indicate the answer for their respective operation. So, alam natin yan na ang sagot po sa addition is sum. Ang sagot or the answer in subtraction is difference. Sa product is, ang product is for multiplication and quotient is for division. So, the sum of x and 4. So, ibig sabihin, you're trying to add. So, ina-add mo daw yung x at saka yung 4. So, pwede siyang 4 plus x. It is not important yung ating order dito. So, next is the difference of x and 4. Yung difference daw ng x at saka ng 4. Dito, mahalaga yung order niya. So, mauuna si x at saka mo palang magkakameron ng minus 4 kasi mahalaga yung order. So, dahil nauna dito si x, the difference daw, yung difference daw ng x at saka ng 4. So, meaning, you are going to subtract x minus 4. For the next one is we have the product of x and 4. Yung product daw ng x at saka ng 4. So, ano kayang operation ang ating gagamitin when it comes to product? Yes, that's correct. We are going to use multiplication. So, that will be product daw ng x at saka ng 4. So, x times 4 or simply 4x. So, nauna lagi si numerical bago yung variable. So, 4x. And lastly, we have the quotient of x and 4. So, you're trying to divide x and 4. So, that is x divided by 4 or in fractional form, that is x over 4. Okay? Next is, we use x for the variable if not specified. Halimbawa, hindi naka-specified yung name nung number or nung variable, we are going to use the variable x. Halimbawa, the product of a number and 5. So, wala ditong sinabi, walang sinabing a number y and 5. That's why you are going to use variable x. So, the sum of b cube and 7. Sum, so ibig sabihin, addition daw, sum daw ng ano daw, ng cube, ng b cube, rather, ng b cube at saka ng 7. So, sum, ibig sabihin, plus, ano, or addition. And ano daw ang i-add natin? Yung b cube at saka yung 7. So, b cube plus 7. Sum, ito, so addition, cube, o b cube, so b cube, tsaka yung 7. Yan. So, 7. So, magiging b cube plus 7. Next, 6 added to a quotient of x and y. So, added, so addition siya. Quotient, so division, divide siya. Quotient daw ng ano, ng x at ng y. So, x over y. Yan. Yan. So, saan daw siya i-add? Sa 6. So, dito, quotient siya, ano? So, this will be x over y plus 6. Bakit po naging x over y plus 6? Kasi daw, yung 6 daw ay i-add daw natin si 6 dun sa quotient ng x and y. So, this is, i-add nyo daw si 6, ibig sabihin, i-add ninyo si 6, saan daw natin i-add? Doon sa quotient. So, quotient meaning yung answer ng division. So, x over y plus 6. Ano po? So, isa-isahin nyo lang siya. Then, you have to analyze. Next, a number subtracted from 5. Since this is subtraction, subtracted is, so subtraction siya. So, subtraction. Yung number daw, sinubtract natin sa 5. Now, so how are we going to write that? So, you are going to write that into this form. So, yung number daw, hindi natin alam yung number, that's why we use x na variable. Sinubtract daw natin sa 5. From. Subtracted from. Sa. Sinubtract sa 5. Yung number daw ay sinubtract natin sa 5. So, meaning, 5 minus x. Okay? Next, 6 divided by a number m. So, balikan natin dito. Order is important since this is subtraction. Ano po? So, mahalaga siya. So, hindi siya pwede mag-x minus 5. Okay? Kaya you have to analyze. Next, 6 divided by a number m. So, divided, ibig sabihin, division. Okay? So, yung 6 daw, i-divide natin sa number na m. So, how are you going to write that? That will be 6 divided by a number m. Since meron ditong given na number, which is m, so m ang gagamitin ninyo. Unlike pag wala, so you're going to use x. So, this is 6 divided by a number m. So, 6 over m. Okay? So, 5 more than 2 times a number. 5 more than 2 times a number. So, more than, ibig sabihin, addition siya. Addition, more than 2 times. So, ibig sabihin, times. Ibig sabihin, multiplication. Yan. So, how are we going to write that? So, yung 5 daw, i-add daw natin sa 2 times a number. 2 times a number. Since hindi natin alam yung number, walang given na number, you are going to have x. So, 2 times a number or 2 times x. Okay? So, 5 plus 2 times a number or simply 2x. Okay po? Next. 7 times the sum of a and b. Yung 7 daw, imumultiply nyo daw sa sum daw ng a at saka ng b. Si 7, itatimes daw ninyo sa sum. Pag sinabing sum, ibig sabihin addition. Sum daw ng ng a at saka ng b. Yan. Si 7, itatimes natin sa sum ng sum ng a at ng b. So, ganito po natin siya isusulat. So, si 7, itatimes daw natin. So, since you are going to multiply that, you are going to have this open at close parenthesis. Ano po? Meaning you are going to multiply si 7 dun sa A, tatimes din ninyo si 7 dun kay B. So si 7 itatimes ninyo sa sum ni A at saka ni B. Or pwedeng halimbawa, kunin nyo muna to, 7 plus B is AB, ano? Tapos ay 7A plus 7B. So since, hindi pala pwede. So A plus B, so A plus B yan. Ano? So itatimes ninyo si 7 dun sa sum daw ni A at saka ni B. So 7 times yung sum ng A at B. Okay? So next we have yung product daw ng 2 and a number y minus the sum of a number and 2. So how are we going to write that? Tingnan natin. So yung product daw ng 2 at saka ng number. So product meaning multiplication. Product, so times. Product daw ng ng 2 at saka ng number na y. So 2 times y. Yan. So 2 times y. So 2 times y, isusubtract daw natin sa sum. Sum ng ng number at saka ng 2. So number, ano yung number natin? Minus daw. Minus x minus 2. Yan. Sa daw natin siya isma-minus daw natin ha. Tingnan ninyo. So we are going to minus daw. So subtract. Kaya we have here the operation subtraction. The sum of a number and 2. So dapat ito ay plus 2. Yan. So plus 2. Kasi sum daw ng number at saka ng 2. Ano? So this will be yung product daw ng 2 at saka ng y. So that is 2y minus daw sa natin siya ima-minus yung sum. So meaning sum daw ng ng number at saka ng 2. So x plus 2. So 2y minus the quantity ng x plus 2. Okay po. Next, sum of a and b divided by the difference of a and b. Sum daw ng a at b. So sum, ibig sabihin addition. Sum daw ng ng a at b. So a plus b. Divide daw sa difference naman ng a at b. So difference ng a at b. So a minus b. So sabi dito divided by. So meaning division. So that will be a plus b over a minus b. So the sum of a plus b, ito, a plus b, i-divide daw natin sa difference ng a minus b. So a plus b over a minus b. Okay po. So next, we have equals. When it comes to translating word sentences, equal is very important as well. So yung word phrases na ginagamit natin are is equal to, is the same as, produces, yields, results in. So tandaan lang po ninyo itong mga word phrases na to. So for example, 15 more than a number y is negative 16. So na ito yung is. So is daw. So ang magiging sagot natin is 15 plus y is negative 16. So yung is ay na ito siya. Yun yung equals. Equal daw sa negative 6. So na ito si negative 6. 15 more than a number. So 15 more than, ibig sabihin, you are going to use the operation addition more than a number y. So 15 plus y is equal to negative 6. Or pwede ring y plus 15 is equal to negative 16. Since this is addition naman, hindi naman mahalaga yung order niya. So this will be, pwede rin siyang y plus 15 equals negative 6. Yan. Yan. Is equal to negative 6. Is negative 6. But following this word phrase, pwede ng 15. So ito si 15. More than, so plus. Or addition, a number y, so given yung number which is y, is negative 6. Next, 12 more than the product of 3 and a number yields 6. So yields, ito ay equals, di ba? So equals daw sa 6. Yan. So the answer will be 12 more than, so 12 more than, so ito ay 12 more than, so plus, product daw ng 3 at saka ng number. So product ng 3 at saka ng number. Hindi natin alam yung number, so we are going to use x equals 6. Yan. So 12 plus 3x is equal to 6. So for this one, I want you to try this. So 36 less than 3 times a number is 9. So what do you think will be the answer? So kindly pause for a while and then later on, let's see kung tama yung inyong sagot. Okay? Okay, so now, so the correct answer is 3x minus 36 is equal to 9. So 36 less than 3 times a number is 9. So letter B is the correct answer. So I hope you also have the same answer. Okay, so I hope you learned something from this video, and I also hope you can apply the knowledge that you have learned here in this video in your activities and in your module. So once again, this is Sir Ace. Goodbye and God bless. Thank you.